Hello, welcome to Old Abandoned Mine Hunter. Today we're at another old abandoned mine. Check that shaft out. See all the wood down up in there? This thing caved in now. But this mine here is massive. This is a massive, massive mine here. As you can see, over there is another tailings pile. We're gonna go check that one out too. First, I want to check out around here, see if we can find what they was pulling out of this shaft, because I'm not finding nothing close by the shaft. So let's go see what we can find out here. Wow, check this out. This place has got a waterfall. You can see up through here how it comes down and around and just falls off. You can see water standing and everything over there. It's pretty cool. And then just comes down this wash. So this would be a good spot to sample if a guy was to come out here and sample. Absolutely cool out here. Absolutely cool. Oh, look at this big bad boy. Look how red that is. Got little quartz spots in it. See that one right there? Just little ones. Let's go see what else is out here. Check out this interesting outcropping. Look at this. Ooh, so pretty. Oh wow. Look at that. It's one of them little, I think that's like one of them geodes. A little tiny one. If anybody knows what this is, leave a comment. That is really cool. Yeah, look at some of the stuff they're pulling out of this. Oh, look at that. Whew. Look at the colors of this. Wow. Oh, check this cool one out down here. Oh, wow. Look at that. You got this layer here. Then you got this layer here. And you got a layer here on the outside. Boy, that red stuff in the center is red. Really red. Look at that. Wow. Check this one out too. That's pretty cool. Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at the quartz inside. Wow. That is absolutely mind-blowing. Huh. Wow. It's crazy. Look at this piece. Oh, look at that bad boy. And look at the colors that's in between. Man, this is some nasty stuff. Alright, well, I ain't really finding much over here on this side, so what I want to do is I'm going to that pile over there. If I see something cool in between, I'll show you. Check this out. For those of you that are out walking roads and stuff like that, look what I just found. Look at this. This must have fell off the wagon. Look at that. I'm going to take this piece with me. Look through it in my loop when I get back. Absolutely cool piece. And also, if you look over here, you see this pile that they just stacked up over here. Rock hounders, stuff like that. Look through these piles because you can find something really cool in there. I guarantee it. Oh, yep, right here. Check this one out. Oh, look at this bad boy. Isn't that neat? Look at that. Oh, wow. Got some red staining on this side over here. Looks pretty decent. Yeah, you can see a few different time layers in this too if you look. See that there? That's one of the times, and you got this, and that's looks like it's crushed. See that? And then you got this down here. Then you got these on the outside, which is a different time. Isn't that so neat? Yeah, I love finding stuff like that. Alright, let's get over here to this other pile. Well, I made it to the other shaft. Check this bad boy out. Nothing caved in on it, so that's a good thing. But as you can see, the foundation, crap, look at this. That's really cool. Type of brecciated, I believe. See how red that material is around it? That's green type of quartz on the inside. That is so cool. How that was just made like that. Absolutely wow. Here's the foundations. You got this one, and that one. What I usually like to do is come to these shafts, and I want to try to find the outcropping that they was getting into in these shafts. So let's look around and see if we can find the outcropping. Well, I believe I found it. Check this thing out. Wow. Look at this. See all that? Whew. But this is what they were going after. You can see the angle's going this way, and the shaft is just right over there. So they just dropped it and got into it, however far it took to get into it. But look at this stuff. Look at that. See them little quartz crystals in there with it? Look at that. That is so neat. My mind gets blown every time I come out here. Every time. Look at all this. Just little bitty veins. It's all this red just coming out of it. But look at this. Kind of changes a little bit. Look at that. Wow. Just wow. And it just goes back underground. Look at this. Oh. Look at that. See all this quartz here? Just look at that. And you got some stringers on the side. You see the red in there with it? Oh yeah. That's some juicy looking stuff. Juicy looking stuff. Look at that. Ow. I just got my fingers in that. I'm going to have to get that off, but look at this. That's real neat. See the little quartz crystals in there and stuff? Ow. Alright, well, I'm going to get this off and look around some more. Okay, what I did is I walked around the area here, picked up rock that they probably got out of the shaft. And it's amazing how many different types of quartz come out of one shaft. Like this one here, it's probably what it started with. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? And then the deeper you go, you know, it turned into other things. Check this out. It's absolutely amazing how different types of quartz that'll come out of one shaft. Look at that. See that red in there? Whoo-wee! Yeah, it's all just different types. I don't know if I showed this one or not, but look at that. Look at that. You see the staining on the host rock on the outside? You look through that too. If there's gold or not. Pretty neat stuff. I think I've showed you. That ain't nothing, but that's pretty much what I found. So I guess I'm gonna go ahead and get on out of here. Long ways to go. So show the shaft one more time. I hope everybody enjoyed the show, and I'll see you next time.